Traditional rulers, women groups, organized labor, and state governments have called on the National Assembly to address critical constitutional gaps in the ongoing amendments of the 1999 Constitution at the North Central Public Hearing of Constitutional Amendment in Mina, covering Niger, Kogi, and Kwara states. Stakeholders demanded the restoration of constitutional roles for traditional rulers, reservation of special parliamentary seats for women, protection of labor rights, and increased powers for states. Speaking for the National Council of Traditional Rulers of Nigeria, Etsunupe Alhaji Yahaya Abubakar lamented the exclusion of traditional institutions from governance roles in the 1999 Constitution, urging the National Assembly to reinstate the advisory and administrative roles, particularly in security, justice, and cultural affairs, as recognized in previous constitutions. The coalition of women groups in Niger State, led by Deborah Zuma, advocated for reservation of seats for women in parliament, citing Nigeria's poor record of 4.6 female representation. Organized labor, represented by NLC chairman Comrade Idris Abdul Karim Lafene, rejected the proposed transfer of labor matters to the concurrent list, warning it would undermine the national minimum wage and labor standards. Kogi State Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo, represented by the Kogi State Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice Muiz Yunus Abdullahi SAN, called for the creation of state police, more control over mineral resources, and clearer provisions to resolve legal ambiguities between federal and state laws.
The committee, this National Assembly Committee, on the review of the 1999 Constitution, and by extension, the National Assembly as a whole, ensured that the constitutional provision is made with a view to creating roles for traditional rulers in matters involving religion, culture, security, justice, and other ancillary matters.
From record, women represent less than 5% at the National Assembly and the Houses of Assembly. Yes, we are saying that the Niger State women want the giant of Africa to join other countries in producing more women in the parliament.
Family oppose the proposal of labor matters from exclusive activities to the government police. Such a move should undermine the national minimum wage framework and violate the national level standards, especially the Higher Convention
on Security. Let me also use this opportunity to state our position on the establishment of state police forces across the country. The creation of state police units is a critical reform that can bring about significant improvement in our national security architecture.
A member of the Constitution Review Committee, Honorable Al-Hassan Ododogua, commended the public participation, assuring that all submissions will be fairly considered.
We want to assure you that input, submissions, recommendations, and comments that we have garnered here will be judiciously used and will reflect the best interests of the people of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I had been in the National Assembly for 34 years today,